Hello everyone, I'm here today with Moji Akinbade, and Moji is an international businesswoman. She's been travelling for so many years we can't even remember the count, and she's also lived and worked overseas for more than 20 years. And Moji's going to share with us her number one travel tip, really, how she prepares when she's travelling overseas for business or pleasure. So Moji, what's the number one travel tip?
Hi Claire. Okay, so number one is I tend to overpack, and I've found myself in rather unfortunate situations. You arrive at the airport and they say you're overweight, so they either tell you right there, unpack and try and redistribute.
Okay, overweight, not the body, so we're talking about the luggage.
We're talking about the luggage, yeah, absolutely. And or worse still, you're told, well, you'll have to go and pay excess. And I mean, I've paid £200 once before.
Wow, that's sometimes as much as someone's tickets
exactly.
for the flight. So
exactly.
yeah, don't want to do that. So
exactly.
what is it? How do you get over that then?
So the idea really is to be proactive and try and weigh your luggage before you go.
Right.
I know some people probably have tried with weighing scales, you know, your normal weighing scales that you would use
in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Not really, because you're there struggling, you're trying to balance it on the scale, you know.
Sure, and get the weight distribution so that you get the actual weight.
Exactly.
It can kind of lie if it's not fully on.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I've got a little example here. There are different types that you can find on the market.
Okay.
And this basically is just a handy little weighing scale. You could probably try Amazon, you know, online. And all you basically need to do...
Yes, on other online providers are available.
You just basically hook this around the handle.
Oh, the handle on your suitcase.
On your suitcase.
Right.
And then on this particular unit, obviously once you've put it on, you get options to see the units of measure. So I tend to obviously want to see the kilos.
In kilos.
Yeah. And once you've done that, then you just lift it with the handle, and then you get the weight.
And it sets the reading on when it gets the full weight.
Exactly.
It's really handy.
Yeah, it's really handy. So at least you then know before you go, and then you can rethink about the items that you've actually got in your
So you could do that not only on the main sort of luggage if you're checking in luggage, but you could also use that for your hand luggage, because there's restrictions as well, aren't there?
I would suggest, and I know in my experience within South Asia particularly, hand luggage, they do sometimes weigh your hand luggage. They are
weighing you, aren't they?
Yes, they catch and say, can you put that on please?
Yes.
And if you're over, they'll just say, you know, and you're stuck then really, so it's best to check that as well.
Great tip.
Yeah.
Number one tip from Moji, make sure you weigh your luggage and you know what you're taking with you before you leave.